Thank you, Prolix. I'm zzrules21. I'm joined by some phenomenal people on the couch. If you want to introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm BystanderTim, certified top dog as of last run.
Hey, I'm Porkchop. Other people call me Ivan. I saw this game 30 seconds ago.
So true.
He also had a phenomenal AEW run.
By the way,
no one's watched it yet. Go watch the VOD. It was incredible.
Near run of the marathon potential. It was such a good show.
No. We're bowling now. We're bowling now.
We're bowling now.
We're bowling.
So this is BOWLOUT. BOWLOUT is the world's first ever bowling-themed first-person shooter game. Bowling pins have taken over the bowling alley. It's our job to stop them. So we're going to jump right in. There's 5 different levels. We're going to go through all of them. It's going to be a really quick run. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is BOWLOUT. It's a first-person shooter. We have bowling pins. They're sentient. We get to throw bowling balls at them. So we're in the bowling alley to start off. It's a first-person shooter, so we have our primary fire. You can throw the bowling balls, and obviously it's a bowling game. You can just bowl the ball as well. We're not going to be bowling them frequently because they can get caught on the just items in the world. It's kind of difficult to hit bowling pins if you're trying to bowl them, so I'm just going to constantly throw them overhand.
In the 30 seconds I got to watch, I never once saw you actually roll the ball. That was surprising to me. Honestly, that baffled me.
That was the point.
The concept of bowling in a bowling game, all of a sudden, ooh, scary.
So the other FPS staple that we get is weapon bloom. You can see the circle in the center gets larger as I keep throwing, which makes it difficult to actually hit. So I'm going to try and manage that weapon bloom as best I can.
Did you ever think a bowling pin would look you in the eyes when it got hit by a bowling ball?
I didn't think bowling pins would have weapon bloom.
The bowling ball has weapon bloom. Thank you.
Yeah. Besides,
that's my bad. You're right.
Besides,
I'm being ridiculous. My bad.
You could pick up the bowling pins as weapons, and obviously melee weapons don't have bloom.
Well,
isn't that kind of messed up to like beat them to death with their own friends?
When was the last time you went bowling?
We'll get
That's
there.
fair.
We'll get there. So there's 3 different types of enemies. There's the white bowling pins, which are literally just sitting there for us to hit with the bowling ball. The 2 special enemies we have are the blue ones, which run at you, almost kind of like Pac-Man World 2, the Rev Ram thing. That's the best thing that I had.
It's certainly one of the ways.
That's the best comparison I had. And then we have the black bowling pins, which shoot lasers out of their eyes.
Yeah, I don't want to alarm anyone, but that trash can looks a little sus, if you ask me.
It's a quick throw a bowling ball at it.
Boom. There we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the bowling alley. We're going to move on to the best area, which is the arcade in the bowling alley.
Oh, yeah, dude. Why bowl when you can go play pinball? Like you can if you were attending here at GDQ down on the 2nd floor.
Yeah. Woo!
We should probably check and make sure that no bowling pins took that over.
Yeah, or that
anyone
keep
have
chucking bowling pins at the arcade machine.
Does anyone
don't
have
think they
the
would
upper
like-
body strength to chuck a bowling ball at the speed of gun?
I mean,
Apparently, yes, from what I just faintly heard.
I mean,
according to multiple people in the crowd, their neutral special is a bowling ball.
I thought Hercules was earlier in the marathon. Turns out he's actually in the crowd.
Ah, yes. Hey.
so there is a health system in the game. You can sort of tell by how the audio changes. It sort of has like a, I guess, Call of Duty type system where you get hit and you're kind of in a danger state that as long as you don't take damage for a certain amount of time, then you're back to normal. So here's where the melee comes into play. You can pick up the bowling pin and you can hit these totems to destroy them.
Yeah.
You have, of course.
Yeah, naturally.
Honestly, that's the most sense that this game has made so far. I'm not gonna lie.
You have not been bowling in a long time, it seems.
You actually have to melee those totems in order to take them out. Otherwise, they're going to keep spawning bowling pins. So a lot of the routing you can only pick up the white pins. So it's a matter of, do we have a white pin nearby that we can use to whack the totems? So that should be the arcade. Yep. All right. So here's the pool hall, which ironically is the 2nd hardest level in the run. Just because
it's not bowling.
Yeah, it's not bowling. It's a small enclosed area that a lot of these special enemies spawn in. So it's definitely very easy to die in this. Yes, you can die.
This game is surprisingly very hard when you are trying to play it fast.
It's hard to follow. I'm gonna be real.
What's there hard to follow? You throw a bowling ball at bowling pins.
The universe. It's making me. I'm questioning a lot of things right now.
You're probably looking at this game and you're thinking, "Who do you think you are?" I am.
He's been wanting to say that this entire
You know what? That was a better segue into it than I thought you'd get. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I'll give it to you there.
It lacks the primordial scream, but it was a pretty decent segue.
If you need help keeping track of everything, in the top right corner, there's the progress bar. And you can tell by the different segments, that's how many different waves there are. So we're on the last wave. Because there's the T underneath it, that means that there's the totem that we have to take out. Unfortunately, I didn't grab a white pin.
Do you think
handy?
Do you think most bowling clubs are like, we have to specify that it's wave-based bowling?
I think they should start if they haven't. Honestly, that's a new market.
And besides, we're already back in the front lobby now.
Yep, so we're back at the entrance. This is going to be more of the same that we've gotten before. So Prolix, I'll let you take it away for some donations. It'll be about a minute and a half or so.
Sure, okay. I have a donation from Ivan here for $30 saying, let's go bowling.
Yeah.
And I have a $15 donation from Amber Lynn saying, let's go bowling. Super excited. You get to do this run, ZZ, and Cinda and I hope to see you and everyone else at AGDQ 2026 or possibly sooner. Less than 3.
Love you guys.
Love you, Amy.
Let's see, and Roman G donated $10 saying, been watching for a long time and finally able to donate. Can't wait to see that horse cosplay. And good news, Roman, you will be seeing that horse cosplay. Woo! We did raise over $7,500 for MSF to make that happen.
We love horses.
All right, and one more just because it's so great and silly. Ikaru donated $25. I'm going to read this exactly as it's typed in.
Oh, boy.
I stayed up for the silly block and darn it of a horse cosplay song silly. Let's go!
Dude, let's go, Twitch chat. Let's get more donos. I want number go up.
We had Number Factory.
We were just at the Number Factory.
We have never.
Tell me.
We can't get enough number go up.
This is so true.
I like that big number go much bigger.
When that number gets higher, we all get happier. You know, it's just how it goes.
Truer words have never been said. You have about time for one more, Prolix.
Okay, here's $25 from Choosewick saying, such an amazing SGDQ so far to watch before going to bed. Greetings from Iowa? Yeah, we allow it.
Let's go, Iowa.
There's one pin left.
It borders Wisconsin, baby.
Yeah,
let's go.
There you are. Okay, so we took care of the entrance. Now we're going to go into the guttery depths. And we're in the last level. This is the final boss. This is a massive difficulty spike.
It's really hard.
Oh, we're in bowling hell now. Cool.
Yeah, exactly. So there's 3 of these totems on the outside that's holding Febith, the god of guttering.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for the moan. The Mongolian throat singing come from the pin boss.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's been a long time since you've been bowling.
I guess so.
So,
is it bad that it took me until the last level to notice that they were like casting spells at you or something?
I mean, some of them are, and like they're spawning demon pins.
Oh, he's rapid fire shooting at you. Yo, watch out for that.
Yeah,
I know.
That seems bad.
It's very difficult.
Oh,
yeah. Like we said at the beginning, this is hard.
Yeah, so that was the first phase. Unfortunately, I took out a lot of the white pins. There's one. So a ton of those special enemies end up spawning around the outside, as well as Febith fires at me too. So very, very difficult.
This is extremely hard for this silly horde shooter bowling game. All of a sudden to have like aggro management and resource management.
This game got real complex real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so that's the second phase. Hopefully I
can't with the boss noises.
I'm glad you're paying attention to that because I'm just trying to stay alive.
I'm still wondering.
Oh God.
Meanwhile, I'm still wondering if the bowling alley had laser tag.
Yeah. Do you not watch ZZ dodging? He's been dodging lasers.
So I think we're
laser tag. You know,
I think I'm safe. So this is the last phase.
Yeah?
Time's gonna come up soon once the logo pops on screen. There we are.
Time.
Not yet.
Nope.
Hold.
Hold. Sorry.
And time.
That certainly was bowling.
That was bowling.
Oh,
that was bowling.
Bowling. We got a strike, by the way. Sorry.
Strike.
Oh,
yeah.
So that was BOWLOUT. Another quick thing about the game. This was made by a couple of students for a school project that they finished it. They were like, this is a really cool concept. Let's make it into a full game. It's on Steam right now. You can get it for $1. It's really, really fun just going in a world and throwing bowling balls at bowling pins. So go check it out on Steam. Give these guys some love because it's a really, really fun game for something that I just saw on the Steam new charts. So a couple quick shout-outs. Shout-outs to these guys for coming directly over from the other stage.
Again, it's a long commute from the Number Factory.
It is. It's a very long commute. Shout-outs to Games Committee for seeing this and saying, yes, we want you to throw bowling balls at bowling pins. Thank you to GDQ for having me. A handful of shout-outs. Shout out to my girlfriend for waking up early in the middle of her rotations to see this. Thank you. Shout-outs to Raceful community, Big Law and the Discord Kittens. There's a handful of other people. I'm blanking. But thank you, guys. Stay tuned for the rest of Silly Block. Keep raising money for MSF. And that's about all I have. Y'all have anything?
Bowling.
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 Let's go bowling.
Let's go bowling. Let's go.